Welcome to Dark Celtic History. The Curse of Clava Cairns. The Highlands of Scotland are shrouded in myth and stories of ancient guardians who protect the sacred sites and burial mounds of our dead ancestors. The area surrounding Inverness is particularly rich in legend, haunted history, and tales of the supernatural. The folklore surrounding the Loch Ness Monster is known throughout the world, and there are those who say that on the 16th of April, anniversary ghosts arise on Dromosey Moor, the site of the Battle of Culloden, the last battle to be fought on British soil. However, 1 mile to the southeast of the battlefield lies a much older site, perhaps less chilling and bleak, but perhaps even more evocative than Culloden. The Clava Cairns date back to the 2000 BC and are a remarkable Bronze Age cemetery complex of passive graves, ring cairns, curb cairns, and standing stones in a beautiful setting. It is a place of enduring mystery. It seems that the cairns were not used for the general disposal of the dead. Rather, the dead were remembered through a ritual that was determined by the setting of the sun during the winter solstice. Now, while traveling or visiting Scotland, and especially the Highlands, please be wary and cautious. Beware the warnings that you may receive. They may seem like superstition, silly stories meant to scare young people and bring in tourists, yet one tourist questioned a sign that read, "Do not remove stones or disturb the areas around the cairns," that is said to bring about a terrible curse. The tourist scoffed at the sign, making light of it, but after returning home he began to think different. The legend of the cairn says that a curse is bestowed upon anyone who removes stones from the burial grounds. There's a well-documented story of a Belgian tourist who removed a 2-pound stone from the Balnuaran site. Some months later, the surprised staff at the Inverness Tourist Board received a parcel containing the stone. Enclosed was an anonymous letter stating that since taking the stone, the man's daughter had broken her leg, his wife had become very ill, he had lost his job and broken his own arm. So who was the guardian of the stone? Could it be one of the many mythical creatures of Scotland, such as a sea or a fairy people of Scottish folklore, or could it be one of the Bronze Age ancestors, or perhaps the man was cursed by his own conscience? It is one of those enduring mysteries that Scotland is famous for. Ancient curses date back well before Scotland even existed, and we should not take them lightly.